Hello everyone, this is Jay Dobbins of the Marvel DC Multiverse. We are now at episode 335, and I'll be discussing one topic, which is Batman Beyond and Spider-Man 2099. Art shows a team-up fans need. So, in fan art created by comic book artist Dan Mora, Batman Beyond is crossing paths with Spider-Man 2099, or 2099, whichever you like to call it. The DC Marvel team-up has been long desired by fans, as two heroes of the future have a lot in common. So the young heroes, Terry McGinnis and Miguel O'Hara, have large boots to fill as they take on their iconic alter egos. As the successor to Batman and Spider-Man, they were also tasked with the challenge of appealing to longtime fans. Since their debuts in the 90s audience, have grown to love the second generation superheroes, as they've naturally earned their titles. Continuing the legacies of the Dark Knight and the Web Slinger, McGinnis and O'Hara have made the names their own. So, originally posted on Behance in 2015, Dan Mora brought the future Batman and Spider-Man together in fan art, which looks pretty cool. The two heroes are perched over rooftops, looking over a city which can only be either Gotham, City or New York. But although they exist in separate universes, Mora's depiction of a team-up makes it easy to imagine them joining forces. Terry and Miguel are also living in different points in the future, with Batman Beyond taking place in 2040, while Spider-Man 2099 is in its titular year. So despite the obstacles of time and space, Mora's fan art brings them together, envisioning a crossover that fans can only imagine. So, with the amount of time that it has been since the last Marvel and DC crossover, it might be time for a new story to bridge universes. Considering the emphasis on the multiverse in recent years, anything is possible, of course. So, especially with support of both creators and fans alike, of course. So, although Mora is known for his art in series such as The Adventures of the Super Sons and Batgirl, among many others, he is clearly a fan first. A new DC Marvel event might seem far off, but the campaigning of fans can make anything happen. So, as Terry generally sticks to the crime-fighting style that Bruce has set for him, Miguel tends to take more liberties. Their difference in legacy mindsets might contribute to a compelling dynamic, as their methods overlap and leave room to learn from one another. Aside from their similar red and black, of course, full-body costumes, their somewhat rebellious approach to protecting their cities might also help bring them together. Batman and Spider-Man would be honored by the way their successors continued their collective legacies. So that concludes this topic. Feel free to visit us, like us on Facebook. We're available on iTunes, Google Play Music apps, Spotify, and of course YouTube.